Hi, it's Dave Richens with RE/MAX Professionals. We generally refer to March Madness when talking about college basketball this time of year, but we are now talking about and ogling over the new quarterback in Denver, Russell Wilson. So many things are happening right now, similar to our Denver real estate market, quickly moving and changing. We are surely living in a time of global uncertainty. The real estate market continues to be a pillar of strength throughout our economy. We keep asking ourselves, what will it take to see a little bit of a slowdown in buyer activity? We have a war in the Ukraine, historically high inflation, which just hit almost 8%, including gasoline over $4 and in some places $5 a gallon. Interest rates are plus or minus 4. With the war, everything's jumped into bonds out of the stock market. So we are also seeing rates come back down a little bit. You may have a buying window right here. Pay attention. Typically, this would be enough to affect consumer confidence a little bit, but recently, CoreLogic ranked Denver as #1 metro market nationwide with 60% of all homes sold last month selling over asking price. Denver's average showings per listing ratio was 25.15 per property. It might be a good time to own real estate in the Denver market. Active listings at the end of February were 1,226, which is 39% less than a year ago. But over the last couple of years, our new listing inventory was about the same as the year before. We've only seen 7,500 new listings come on the market this year so far. That's down 12.44% from the same time last year. Buyers, you truly have less inventory to look at this year, which is why our closed homes at the end of February was a little over 6,000, which is also down 13% from this time last year. Lower inventory combined with hyperactive buyer activity this year has some of the economists predicting that we will see as much as 19% annual appreciation. Remember, that number's gone up from 12 to 15%. I spoke about that last month, and there are a number of things happening around the state, the country, and the world. I wish I had a crystal ball. We hope that March will bring more listings to the market. However, we know that we are millions of homes short across the country, so competition will remain fierce. We may see some changes in consumers and how they behave with buyers, especially in the luxury markets, as they use financial resources tied to the stock and cryptocurrency markets, which have been volatile since the conflict in the Ukraine began. We may also see some relief in lower interest rates as the equities markets continue to move to those safer areas in bonds that are tied up with long-term interest rates. Buyers, stay the course as new inventory arises. You may see one home sell for $10,000 under asking price and another for hundreds of thousands over asking price. The difference between the two is usually location and condition. Be flexible with your search parameters. Price points, locations, all of that matters now. Sellers, we will not only counsel you on sold comps in your area, but also give you great guidance on what really is happening. Our goal is to give you the options to how to increase your value in the market, sometimes even substantially. The market's very emotional. Data does matter. I have the knowledge and experience to help you make a great decision and formulate strategies that will be to your benefit. If you have questions or ideas or thoughts of making a change, reach out, call me, email me, text me, anytime. In the meantime, enjoy the snowy month of March with anticipation of a warm spring market and a wild market ride ahead.